going through gear and enhancements and stuff, and you do not have armor equipped in the enhancement socket.
You don't have enough memory in the memory card.
Boy, what's a memory card?
The fuck should I know, Father? You and your multiple voices always do that. Talk about random stuff.
Give me a break, son. I went through puberty twice.
And yet it kind of happens the last few times we have chatted. Where one of them sounds much younger and the other sounds older. So, can you explain that a bit better?
I actually recently watched a mod of where's my phone? I recently watched a mod of where someone put T.C. Carson's lines from the old God of War games over young Kratos' skin in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And kind of wish it was in the actual game.
Well, anyway.
Like, I love both Kratos voice actors for different reasons. I like the older, wiser Kratos that Christopher Judge does, and I also like the angry and energy that T.C. Carson gave to the character as well. Just wish that Sony gave him a better send-off, but no, they just recasted Kratos and didn't even give T.C. Carson a thank you.
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
Because both actors are equally deserving of the role of Kratos.
Just one is more quiet and the other is much more lovey.
Yeah.
It is war. The end of one. The road once lost.
Are you actually going to be fighting in this?
Yeah. The game is called God of War.
Just wondering, what are these?
The elves.
They're killing the elf species. You're going to make them extinct.
Okay, which ones?
The Dark Elves.
Oh, great. It's the Dark Eldar.
Oh, why can't the elves be nicer? I thought they were. Well, at least they have the elf ears.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Dark Eldar! We don't want to deal with your bullshit!
But you owe me some amount of dollars.
Trust me, you do not want to know what the Dark Eldar
Kratos, you owe us $15 for your incidents in this realm.
be honest,
I've never been here before. This is my first time outside of Midgard.
Midgard, what? Jesus, why do I feel like I know it from some other franchise?
Thor from Marvel movies.
I thought that was Asgard.
Yeah, but Asgardians call Earth Midgard. In the Marvel movies, at least. I'm not an expert on Norse mythology or mythologies in general, to be honest.
I see.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Father, I thought you said something strange.
Where shall we begin?
Was that Sindri?
Ooh, we can upgrade the axe.
Oh my god, there's a fucking frog in this game. Oh, could Kratos turn into a frog in this game?
Ooh.
No?
Axe is looking more beautiful by the minute. But anyways, no, he cannot.
They could have made a funny 4 reference. Because, 4 actually kind of turned into a frog once, I think.
I actually remember watching that episode of Ultimate Spider-Man where Loki turned Spider-Man into a pig.
So that's where Spider-Ham came from. No, it couldn't be. And then that does sound funny, but at the same time, I had to remember. By God, I remember who voiced Spider-Man in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he was was he a bad person?
Yeah, the Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh.
I think I know which actor you're talking about.
Well, he knows exactly, but let's just say, not exactly a great person you want near anyone.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me, but I don't remember exactly what it was he did.
You're better off without the knowledge.
What speaks to you?
Then let's reason why you're better off without the knowledge what the Dark Eldar are well known for.
Oh, we can't forget.
Well, please tell me, is it really that bad?
It's bad.
I'll take your word for that. Just as bad as the fact that Retro Mini has yet to make a grand entrance.
Yep. where is the remote?
Oh, this? Why do you ask, my dear?
I just want to turn it up a little bit.
Don't turn it up too loud.
I know.
If you do, you're dead. You're gonna make the person who's gonna do the recording have a hard time.
Isn't that with every Let's Play we do? We accidentally put the volume up too
There's a boat
loud.
tangled up over there.
No, not every one of them.
Where's the boat? Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Boat's free.
Is that
What'd you
Cliff?
I said nothing.
It's
Really?
just a shore.
Okay.
So wait, is he hearing voices in his head?
Yeah.
Or is it... Will Kratos hear anything?
No, Kratos doesn't hear anything.
Huh?
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
Is that a phoenix?
I think it decreases the cooldown by 2, so...
Again,
Yeah, but was that a
I
phoenix
said
head?
nothing.
Really? Could have sworn you said so.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now.
What's
It
that
was
exactly?
screaming. Lots of voices. Angry.
My God, he got you. My God, I could see him being sad.
No.
No, Doi.
Like, God, I didn't think Kratos would actually show a lot of emotions like that.
It's called character development. Look it up.
Huh? When did you get your character development?
To be honest, what was actually that about? Was that like,
No, it's just funny. I just wanted to make it a funny joke.
not.
Okay, say sorry. Rephrase your question again.
No.
Just wondering
But
why
maybe they need help.
they
They
gotta
do
have
not
it
stop
there.
us, so they
I
do
don't
not
know.
concern us. They do
Maybe.
not concern us.
Over there. Over the whole God towers or something, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to why God of War is better than Sonic Frontiers. Reason number 1, better environments.
Reason number 2, better graphics.
Reason number 3, better combat.
Reason number 4, better lore.
Reason number 5, longer lasting appeal.
Reason number 6, better content.
It's sad the
Really
elves can't work things out.
redefines the character
I find
Kratos.
such a beautiful
Yeah.
place, but war makes it ugly.
Yes, of course, I do think the older Kratos does have some interesting ideas.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But definitely does this one have a new fresh air of him.
Careful.
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
The only
Keep in
question
mi-
I really ask, how is Lara Croft more popular, more iconic than him?
And as I was gonna say,
With that stuff.
To prevent
Oh, yeah.
reinforcements.
Keep in mind that the last God of War game that came out before this was kind of flew under the, not really flew under the radar, but kind of fell short of expectations, and it was when people were starting to get tired of the old God of War formula, and that they were like, okay, how many times are we gonna see Kratos carelessly kill gods?
So people were actually starting to get sick of Kratos being a murderer for a bit.
Yeah, so the God of War series needed a new breath of fresh air, if you will.
I see. My God, the boy is really. My God, the boy really takes a bit from his father.
Yep.
I mean, those choking an enemy with a weapon. Now that's something I think Kratos would do.
Yeah. It's also interesting to know that he doesn't just get his anger issues from his father, because his mother also went on a rampage through Vanaheim when Thor killed all the giants.
Did she kill every single last one of them?
Thor killed all the giants, and then her fight with Thor caused a lot of destruction in Vanaheim, so that guilt weighed on her a bit heavily.
So maybe she does have a bit of blood in her hands.
Yeah. And that's how she and Kratos kind of related to each other.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
Perhaps, but how do we get down there? Oh.
Huh?
Okay, so that did something. Okay, here we go!
It can't just always be that easy, can they?
Yeah, I did struggle with this game on my first playthrough and getting used to the combat after coming off of the classics, where you could basically just be a button mashing maniac.
So why did you use your rage to kill them off easier, or is it because they can fly that it'll make it harder to hit them?
Somewhat. I also tend to save it for emergencies.
I too prefer to use my super forms at whenever, just because I feel like I want to go faster in destruction.
Kill them! Kill them!
Good idea, sandwich. Oh wait, no wait. Ooh, good idea.
Where's that from?
That's actually like one of Medic's lines in Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
We do not belong.
Oh, Mario, why'd you do it?
Because my friends told me to do it. She was like, I know Medic has a German accent, but did you like really think I was trying to do a Mario voice?
It sounded like Mario.
God, I can imagine it now. God, I can imagine it, and I think I know Retro's gonna hate me for it.
This?
That's yours.
Okay. Yeah.
The water is yours, my friend. As long ago, water was meant for drinking.
Yep.
The question
It is
is,
essential for human survival.
and it's essential to ask the question. Did he now finally answer?
Answer the goddamn phone!
Oh, now you're finally moving your ass.
Hurry up, you lazy twat!
This will come in handy. I actually just realized we haven't gotten any upgrades.
You don't have enough upgrades to progress the story.
Oops, you didn't
doing
put
just
the
fine.
CD
I was
on your-
joking.
I was joking as well.
How do you not know how to? Do you know how to take a joke gesture?
I was playing along with the joke. How do you not pick up when I'm playing along with the joke?
Oops, you need to put the CD up your ass!
Well, you can bring a lot of things up the ass, like a helmet.
Or a box!
Oh. What kind of box?
Like, cardboard box?
I don't know. Whatever Retro Mini was talking about. So, what exactly are you looking for in an upgrade, Silver?
I'm just getting the whichever upgrades will be the most helpful.
How many long-range weapons do you need?
I'm upgrading the close combat.
Fading, I get to hit you more damage. I'm going to do cool flashy on your ass.
That does sound fun.
Okay, that should be enough upgrades.
I'm going
for
to go
now.
all Dante on your ass.
It's funny because Dante came before Kratos.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 1 came out in,
Around the earliest part of, I think around 2001.
yeah.
So
and
yeah.
then God of War 1 came out in 2005.
The games came out in 2002.
2002. Mario Sunshine?
Ratchet and Clank.
So, What do you mean I see with the eyes of a child?
In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return. Enough. Stories are for the
Did he seriously like cut his conversation short?
Yeah, Kratos likes to stay focused
What does
when
it
he's
ask?
on foot.
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But
What?
I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
To the boat! To the...
To the back boat!
Or no, to
No.
the Spartan boat!
God of War!
If someone can make an edit of that, that'd be funny.
Yeah. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
No,
If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
Father, is that what you said back in your home?
Won by the better soldier.
Yes.
Continue another time.
Strange. I thought your song would have more involved killing the crocodile. Or I'm guessing, did you change that because that's what it was originally? Father.
I'm concentrating, boy. I'm in focus mode.
How focused are
Hey,
you?
snacks!
Combined together,
I've been trained in all forms of combat since birth.
doesn't make sense.
Come, back
What
to
about
the boat.
guns?
What is a gun?
These weapons are loud and clumsy. I will teach you to use your brains and your fists.
Yeah,
Sure.
counter a point.
Do you think Kratos would even survive a bullet, actually?
Yeah, he survived worse than bullets.
I guess a bullet wouldn't be too much, but...
Tell me about war.
And probably
Can you
Yes.
survive? Can you
Yes.
survive Can you survive like 16 or 12 shots?
Probably he has a healing factor. It's one of his few godly powers he still
The
has.
pillars and
True, he probably could survive it, but it's also best to dodge too.
Yeah. Or block it with his shield.
Draw it. Boy,
Tell me, the voices are not coming back in your head.
Again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
we are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
I never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. I mean, I guess I understand because the two don't really spend much time together, do they?
Yeah,
Or
this is-
we're early on, right?
yeah, this whole journey is their first time really spending time with together.
Just realized one of these symbols looked a bit like the Ultramarine symbol,
Yes.
The voices
which
are
is basically like a
It was hard to make
kind
out.
of a
But way in the back,
Omega
I'm pretty
symbol
sure I heard
upside down, I think.
Mother.
It is not possible.
I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
But what if you need me to shoot out of those?
That can't be good.
Then you shoot when I tell you to shoot.
I guess you don't use the boy to shoot arrows too much, do ya?
I use him. I let him know when necessary. And yes, as you can probably see, the axe its element is ice, in contrast to the Blades of Chaos being fire.
So it's God of War in ice.
What did I get? I need to have some... Protos, may I teach your ass because I would like to have some ice for this milkshake.
That was funny. Actually, who would be more angrier to die? Actually, when you think about it, Kratos or Hulk? Actually,
What about Doom Guy?
I mean, Doom Guy, yeah, but like he is definitely more human, if you know what I mean. Look, I mean, hey, I haven't played the
away
new
from
Doom
those
games, but I mean, hey,
Be
he
ready.
had a right to kill most of those demons because whoever the fuck is sinful enough to kill off a pet rabbit should definitely die for their sin. Should definitely die whether they already are dead or not. I mean, like, that's one reason why Doom Guy did kill Hell.
Funny thing though, considering how in the modern games,
That was worth it.
Doomguy is basically has the power of like a godly deity or something. And so it's more funny and wilder that you realize that he spent a lot of his time in the past games basically killing them as a regular human.
So,
So
did he taste some? Did he drink some blood and that turn him into a sort of god of sorts?
Well, it's more the line of got some help from some guy called the Seraphim who basically gave him some strong godly power to basically kill more demons.
I see.
So basically, you want to kill demons more? Here, let's give you these godly energy so you can be an even bigger pain in the demon's ass.
Well, I mean, that is true. That is better than nothing. I guess there's that, but going back to the Doom guy, I mean, going back to it though, Kratos and Hulk are kind of the definition of too angry to die, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
They definitely, and I would say, but as much as that does sound interesting in my opinion, it does sound interesting to see how long would they last, or would Hulk stop and just let Banner talk to Kratos? You know the question, because like it is interesting to question how would Kratos be much less angry with Hulk and trying to ask him to control his rage of sorts, or not, you know.
I just realized it. I kind of remembered another character who would also be counted as too angry to die. Azura.
Oh yeah, that's right, of course. Can't forget him. I mean, you got two godly fathers who literally will do a lot for their kid.
Yeah.
That is basically Austria right there. But you know what I think I need to say now?
What?
Imagine Kratos taking on Godzilla.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Like, do you think like he would actually manage to take on Godzilla?
He wouldn't go down without a fight, I can say that much.
Yeah.
I mean, he cut his grandfather Kronos from the inside.
And how big was he?
Right
And then
there.
he was a titan.
Meaning massive.
Yeah. But then again, he had the Blade of Olympus back then. And as I said in a little project that we haven't released yet, Kratos pretty much lost all of his Greek powers, and all he has right now is, although the axe is pretty powerful, so I guess he could cut Godzilla from the inside with the axe,
Yeah.
or freeze him, or give him brain freeze.
But would he be able to handle an atomic breath?
Again,
Boy!
Again, Kratos is pretty
That
strong,
hallway will get us to the dump.
So I guess there's that.
Find out.
and he has.
But I guess that's coming from someone who doesn't know too much about Godzilla.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen one of them. I can't remember. I think it was a new one. It was one of the new ones that came out. In
Is it the King Kong one, or is it when he
2019, I think.
So was it the one where he was fighting King Kong?
I think it was at the end. The army teamed up with Godzilla.
Yeah, because it is. Yeah, I know there's definitely the reboot series, and definitely is.
There's definitely a lot of iterations of Godzilla. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of different versions of. Oh, you were close.
Yep.
There's definitely different iterations of the kaiju himself. Is it a he or is it a she?
Ehi.
Ah, fair enough. Ooh, you found one.
Yeah. Well, nice. You can break them with your fists.
Yes!
I think I hear another presence.
I'm bashing your head, bitch.
You mind if I check if this presence is there?
Alright.
Well, we'll
We'll
let
see.
the editor decide.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, sorry I'm late. I couldn't find the memory card I lost. It really sucks. I'm a bit annoyed and
How
stressed
much
right now.
stuff did you lose?
Everything.
It's not really the stuff on the memory card lost, because honestly the only save file there is just the Spyro save file. It's just that I paid money for it, and assuming I don't find it, I don't really want to buy another one.
Speak no more of this.
How much did it cost again? I kind of forgot.
I can't remember. I wouldn't say that much money, but still, I wouldn't say it's cheap either.
Anyways,
Yeah.
boy is hearing his mother's voices in his head.
Mother, is that you?
Oh, let me
Oh
guess.
no, my son's a gamer!
Oh, let me guess. It's about that spirit of
Son of a bitch!
That's right.
They really thought they were smart, weren't they?
Yeah. Don't fuck with Kratos' boy.
I mean, you know, when I think about it in a way, that is the same as Ashura. You fuck with it, if you dare make his daughter cry, he will punch the fucking god out of you.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
is the god inside of us?
No, like, you never played Ashura's Wrath, did you?
I don't know what. Raft? Is Usher's Raft? Is that like Wind Waker?
It's a Capcom beat 'em up game.
Oh, a beat-em. So it's a beat-em where you get to fight people on a raft. It's like
No,
it's like the
you
Tom
kill
Hanks-
gods
It's like
for
the
making
Tom-
your daughter cry.
Oh my god, you get stranded on an island and you have to build a raft to go into the gods.
Well,
I think something will be coming behind me.
but no, seriously, the game is about a god killing other gods for making his daughter cry
Ah,
and kidnapping her. Are we just back where we were?
Nope.
It looks a bit similar. Guess it is the same place though.
oh yeah, you got the not memory card, hard drive, right?
Yeah, it's in my Switch case.
Okay, cool. Sorry about all this again.
It's fine.
And yes, viewers, I'm still at it.
You're still at your daily quest of becoming famous.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, you'll probably be working there.
Too bad George's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
Did he hit?
Is that
Looks like I need to get more blue energy.
God of War game where Kratos gets to wear different costumes?
Yeah. Well,
That's-
technically in this game, you can choose different armor for him, and
Oh yeah, I suppose there's also that old costume thing.
In Ragnarok, but
yeah, in Ragnarok, when you beat Valhalla, you get the classic Kratos skin.
oh look, there's a crystal.
And you can also unlock the Zeus armor in this game, and it's a blessing and a curse, because it does more damage, but Kratos can die in just a few hits.
Yeah, basically, why
kinda-
why be
What?
Kratos' dick fodder?
That kind of reminds me of New Game Plus.
Yeah, I think it was added in the New Game Plus update.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know Ratchet & Clank 2016?
We kind of talk about that of games that released in 2022.
I hate to think she died helping us.
Huh.
2002.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
meant.
Yeah, and back to Kratos skins. My personal favorite skin for him in Ragnarok is the bear cloak skin.
The bear boak.
The bear cloak. The bear cloak. The cloak of the black bear, as it's called.
Anyway, so you know the Ratchet & Clank 2016 game?
If we cut
Yeah.
enough
Yes.
Apparently, they just added a free DLC that adds in the pre-order bonus weapon.
Oh yeah, that
So
reminds
that's kind of cool.
yeah, that
Wait, but
reminds
like, was
me
this
when,
recent?
that
like
reminds me
a few
when
days ago, yeah.
that reminds me when Warner Bros.
What?
That reminds
Why?
That reminds me when
For free?
Huh?
Okay,
Huh?
what's the part you're confused about?
that reminds
2016,
Yeah.
and they added in
that reminds me
8 years
I
later.
think it was
Well,
for
then
the...
again, they added the Robert Pattinson Batman skin into Arkham Knight 9 years after it was released.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of cool because...
They also made the skins that were exclusive to signing up to WBID free in the game from the get-go.
Yeah, but still.
Back in the day when Arkham Knight was new, there were 2 skins that you could only unlock by signing up to Warner Bros. ID, but now you get them in the game for free. I mean, they were they were free to begin with, but since WBID is dead now, the skins are now.
Wait, Waterproof is dead? Whoa! Woo! Woo!
That would be nice, but no, we're not in that reality yet. But it's kind of the reason why I'm saying, technically speaking, it kind of sucks that there are certain costumes in Sonic Superstars and Frontiers that will probably not be available for any bit in the future, and it's why I'm saying it's a stupid idea.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I understand it was like
unfortunately,
one
there
thing,
was-
but it's happened so many.
Unfortunately, that was also the case with Arkham Origins. There was a skin that you could get by signing up to WBID, but now you can no longer get it at all since WBID is dead. They didn't even add it in
I
as
thought
an
you said
update.
they fixed that.
No, they didn't even update that. They added the WBID skins to Arkham Knight, but not Arkham Origins. So that skin that you could get in Arkham Origins by signing up to WBID, that is now lost to the flow of time.
And that's the reason why I think it's a stupid idea that if you want to get the soap shoes in Frontiers, you have to sign to a
Yeah,
use
I
thing.
honestly-
And it's why I did not like the idea.
Yeah,
Even though I think, if I remember right, you guys were fine with it when it was
I
announced.
mean, I wasn't fine with it, but
I got it, so I
Yeah.
can't complain. I'm not complaining. But it is a bit stupid. I don't mind if it's like happens like once a game or something like that, but they've been doing that a bit too much
Huh?
with
It is.
Superstars.
I thought that said rock.
yeah,
Rock!
I'm fighting a rock monster. What do you
No,
think?
no, it's not good. I thought the prompt said rock or punch the rock.
Hey, Edison, it says some royalty-free rock and roll music. Well,
Oh,
copyright-free.
You know my favorite rock and roll track?
What?
True, Electricity and Fire, I think it is called.
No, no, show me that sometime.
I'll guarantee to show you it, because it is the definitive music. Was he trying to freeze you through the wall?
Break the wall!
No, wait,
Break through the wall!
Wait. Freeze red! I screwed up a little bit, but I still made it funny.
The dehydration gun.
Shoot them with the
Dehydration
Yeah, gun.
is the easiest thing in the whole damn world! What the heck is your problem? This is unacceptable!
Jesus Christ! Like I kind of saw like an animation
That
of
would
that
have been
earlier.
perfectly timed with me beating the crap out of this rock monster.
Seriously, like the dehydration gun. How did those writers screw up everything?
And they're supposedly the same writers from the first movie.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That movie is a huge waste of my time.
Did you watch it?
No,
Then why is it a huge waste of your time?
because who would the hell want to watch
Well, yeah, it
a
was
sequel?
a huge waste of time making it.
I just wanted to make a Team Fortress 2 quote.
Careful, Retro.
Be careful, boy.
Watch our backs, boy.
Boy, you do not get to make references like that if you messed up already before.
Yeah, it's big brain time. For context, viewers, I'm trying to plug in my laptop to charge. What is it?
Over there! Look, it's Wendy's Hotels.
Editor, I'm not being making a lot of requests. Just make the footage look corrupt.
No.
Alright, editor?
No, wait. No.
No.
Editor? Say hi.
Hi!
Hey, it's Fred!
Oh gosh. How's he doing?
Ready, Eddie, Figure hole.
No, seriously, like, has there been?
Not much at all.
Alright, boy, we need
Recently?
a farm for XP.
So you do know what farming XP is like, actually.
Yeah, I did a lot of it back in Greece, and it was sweet.
So, Father,
I
how
even
good
got-
are you at RPGs then?
I even got XP through A little thing that begins with S and ends with X.
Does it have an E in the middle?
Maybe.
EA Sports! It's in the game!
What, an EA game has sex?
Pay 15 euros to actually complete the progress! and you have to pay a subscription to start a family!
I just forgot. I just forgot. EA did make Mass Effect.
Look, the blue door.
And that does have sex.
You had to pay DLC for that.
No.
Alright.
You know,
Are they going to?
That's the question. But then again, EA does ruin everything. So, they were stupid enough to release Mass Effect Andromeda,
So,
and that was horrible.
actually, now think about it. when was the last Mass Effect game? I know nothing of Mass Effect, but
It was back in fucking 2018, like a new game, and that was when Mass Effect Andromeda came out, and it was the ugly, and it had the ugliest faces you can ever imagine,
Dwarf again.
and had so many glitches in it.
and then put on the faces so I can look at that later. Unless I'm there, so.
Another.
Anyway, but there was a lot there. But then there's there was a little remaster, but that was of the first game. But I think it was done by
Blind Squirrels.
Yep.
I love.
Yeah, it's just I'm not sure if it's any good or not. But then again,
This way.
it was done by a bunch of blind and somewhat partially deaf squirrels who made Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I don't have much else going on right now.
Okay, how does this guy keep appearing?
Killed an
Because the dwarves have teleportation abilities.
Give me cult.
Yes.
You're serious? There's lore there.
All you're gonna give me?
Yes.
As
You
you
know,
said
how do they
earlier-
do
as-
this?
As you said earlier, God of War has better lore than Sonic. I joke you not. We had a little thing on why God of War is better than Sonic Frontiers.
Hey, here's a better one. Why My Little Pony Friendship with Magic is better than the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise entirely.
I never thought I would hear you say that.
I said it I said it before.
And I mean,
More power to you.
Exactly. But
I mean, I've known you for a long time, Shimoda.
Look at that smug dude.
I mean, hey. When the franchise actually knows to keep consistent, yeah, you know you're screwing up.
True.
I mean, the only thing that was a catch was that when Generation 5 came about and kind of went a little messy with being a continuation of Friendship with Magic, which might have messed up a bit of the lore. But I mean, hey, I haven't watched Generation 5, so I don't know. But I mean, hey, if there's one thing that keeps randomly coming into my mind, it's that in a strange way, My Little Pony and Final Fantasy and Transformers have the same thing in common. They just go to a new continuity afterwards.
Is it funny how I can actually
Yeah,
imagine
also
Final
it's similar thing with Gundam sometimes. There's different continuities, basically.
Yeah, and then there's even Zelda, actually, when you think about it, actually, in a way. Not entirely new continuity, but they go to different versions. Because you're not playing the same version each time. Unless it's the first and second Zelda game. But as you were saying. Speak, boy, when you're not eating.
Sindri get ahead of it.
He and the blue one do seem to travel quickly.
Is it funny how I can easily imagine what My Little Pony and Final Fantasy having an actual crossover?
Of course.
I mean, with some of the stuff that happens in Final Fantasy, I can understand that My Little Pony actually just having some sort of cooperation. And then just being like, okay.
You know that I really was wondering? Why didn't Hasbro and Sega crossover to make a My Little Pony / Sonic crossover in the comics? I mean, they were both published by IDW for a bit, so it would have been natural. It might have been a genius crossover. I even heard that Ian Flynn wouldn't be opposed to doing it.
It's nice to hear.
Yeah, but I'm guessing because Generation 4, which is Friendship's Magic, is over, I'm guessing that's why they're not doing it. But Retro, you must recover the energy source soon.
Oh, okay.
You knew exactly you now know what I'm talking about, do you?
Yeah.
Would you actually consider Mega Man in a similar vein or not?
Similar thing for what?
Like, you know what I was talking about, how, like, Final Fantasy, Zelda, and, I guess, like I said, Transformers and My Little Pony.
In a weird way, yes, but it's also different Mega Man franchises rather than different Mega Man games.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. I mean, actually, in a weird way, I guess also Persona. There's also other franchises I can think of, like Persona. I mean, there's the aforementioned X-Ed Gundam, but then there's like
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when you think about it.
Although with Mega Man, all the franchises are still linked together. Like, for example, it's Mega Man, and in the far future, there's Mega Man 8X. God damn it.
And then there's Zero, Legends, and that's kind of the same with actually Persona and JoJo because even though they are starring different teams of heroes and villains, they're still in the same continuity. At least JoJo Part 1 to 6, because then Parts 7 to and 9 are taking place in a different continuity entirely. And Personas are Atlas still doesn't acknowledge Persona 1 and 2. They haven't made a re-release yet. Seriously, just do it,
Yeah, at
Atlas.
this point, that would do a lot. Or a remaster. I wouldn't mind that. I think out of all the games,
Are there many fans of Persona 1 and
Still have
2?
much to learn.
I think there are, but I mean, I know one thing for sure is that Persona 1 and 2 are not like the newer games.
I'm not like other games.
They were on the PS1, right?
Yeah, and
so
also
I-
the fact
I-
they also are your typical
So
RPGs as well, though.
It's a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, where even though GTA 3 on the PS2 was technically the third game, it's not canon to GTA 1 and 2. And then GTA 4 is set in another... GTA 4 and 5 are set in another separate continuity from GTA
Yeah.
3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Yeah, it's
Although
just
the first
but
two games did get PSP ports.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Persona 1 and 2 are still canon to the main Persona timeline at least.
Maybe if they acknowledge it.
I think there's references at least with each
But-
game.
So,
But I do, although for some reason Persona 2 kind of has a weird.
How would they do that?
I kind of hear that the second Persona 2 game. It sounds weird, I know, but it kind of like a time loop of sorts. I'm not sure, but like
What's he doing?
essentially what I hear is apparently at the end of Persona 2, the first one, the characters lose their memories, but one of them refused to acknowledge this idea and has their memories still intact from the first version of the timeline.
Oh, if they remake
Yeah.
this game, I think they should call them Part 1 or Part 2.
You know the
Make it less confusing.
yeah, but you know the bear. I mean,
Episode, episode 1 and
I
episode
mean
2.
they do have subtitles at least of the names in a way.
Yeah, but still.
Still, but-
Another 1 and 2 would have a lot better because...
But more or less, to get back to the point, Persona 1 and 2 don't play like the future Persona games, of course. No social links whatsoever, if that
yeah,
helps
I
to
think
understand.
I remember you saying they were just basic RPGs.
Yeah.
And 3 was the first one to introduce the calendar system and the social link.
You know what, the man is back.
God damn it!
Oh yeah,
A
by the
Batman
way,
reference.
I'm happy to report Persona 3 Reload is pretty good.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, if you like Persona 5, you'll like Persona 3 Reload.
I just have to wonder, did you... I know,
Oh,
I guess you
what's
haven't
up?
found Yuri yet, have you?
No.
How would you
Well, I
rank...
will say that I don't think the new voice of Makoto is bad, but he
Yeah.
kind of sounds a bit old.
Away inside.
I don't want to be
You're old!
he sounds I guess the voice sounds a bit too old to be a teenager. Like, I think Yuri captures the voice of a teenager.
That did
A
it.
bit easier, right?
Yeah.
All light bridges.
But no offense to the new actor of Makoto.
He's trying at least.
Yeah.
How would you rank the Persona games you played? So 3, 4, 5, and 3.
Hard to say, considering 3 Reload might as well be its own game, like Crash Insane Trilogy or Spiral Reignited, since it's a remake of the game from the ground up. But
And
I'd say story-wise, they're all good. But I'd say gameplay-wise, Persona 5 and 3 Reload are definitely the best ones.
They do have a unique way of making it easier to understand somewhat of the menu of it.
Yeah, and RPG elements and whatnot. And while I enjoy Persona 4's story and characters, it is a bit annoying that it's still only one of the trilogy, I guess you'd say, that is still stuck in the PS2 form.
Yeah, I guess there is the fact that it is the PS Vita version, but I mean,
Well,
you know,
no,
actually
it is still built off the PS2 version,
I have
right?
heard.
well,
I have heard
the
rumors
Golden
that-
is the one that is released now is based off Golden, which is on the PS Vita.
Yeah.
I have heard rumors that they're going
It's
to
good
make
that
the
it's
4
good-
game, but
It's good that
Uh,
we have the current best version of Persona 4 on modern platforms, at least. Whereas with Persona 3, it was we had to wait until Reload to get a definitive version.
Yeah, and
But
honestly,
at least we have a definitive version of the 3 Persona games on modern consoles.
you know what would make it
well, I
better?
mean,
It was
I don't think
3DS.
Reload is on Switch yet, though.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah, I think they built it with the PS4 in mind, because actually, from when I was playing it, I could tell that there was a bit of a graphical leap between that and Persona 5.
Yeah, and I had to mention it now, if you...
Like, the game just ran a bit smoother than Persona 5, but... I mean, I've also been playing a bit of Persona 5 on the Switch, and it looks almost on par with the PS3 version. Or PS4. I haven't really played the PS3 version, but I'd imagine
Give me a
it
moment.
can't be too far behind since it was built with the PS3 in mind.
It's just, let's see, I do wonder, because I guess then there is this little question I think some fans might be having in their minds, and I wouldn't blame them entirely for this. Just checking. You're new to Atlas, right, Silver?
Yeah.
Isn't Atlas that map?
What?
The Atlas map?
Isn't Atlas the guy who held
Not yet.
Greece together?
I guess, Father, but the person who makes these weird social games. Yes. Anyway, just asking. You do know Atlas has a little issue sometimes with games when they release them.
Okay, we're gonna release an expanded version of Persona 5 called Persona 5 Royal, which is $60 DLC. Oh, and what's this? Oh, we're making Persona 5 Royal available on PlayStation 5. Oh, but you're not gonna get a PS5 upgrade. You got to cough up €60 again.
And it's
There
the
you go.
same damn game again with, I'm pretty sure, nothing new other than getting the DLC right off the bat.
And 60 frames a second, I guess. But
Yes.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. But
Better-
yeah, it's kind of one, it's because, here's the thing, there's Shin Megami Tensei 5 had to get a new version out. If there's one out this year, but it was... the Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out on the Switch in 2021, I think? Yeah, 2021.
21.
I set myself up for that anyway, but that was 3 years. That's 3 years after the original came out, and sure, it's coming out into now consoles in other consoles, but it's more frustrating because I wasted a good bit of my year, of €50 probably, to get the older version, but now there's this new version
finally.
that has some new content. Gee,
Yeah.
thanks.
Maybe it is a good thing that I got into Persona 5 in 2023 when GameStop was closing, because I got the PS5 version for €7.
Yeah, it's just that the issue is, I think you see, but the issue is the obvious.
It's more of an issue with someone who already bought Persona 5 on the PlayStation 4, whereas me, my first version of Persona 5 Royal was the PS5 version.
Yeah, but you can understand why, and it's sometimes
Yeah.
why some people, they're fair to say this, might hesitate sometimes to buy an Atlas game. I mean, there's even conversations going on about Persona 6, because when that game comes out, people are just wondering, should I just wait until the final version actually comes out and have to wait a good amount of years? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
We destroyed the fungus.
fungus.
We were supposed to trust it.
No,
I don't think we're supposed
there
to
is
do
no
that.
good fungus, boy.
Bethesda, I heard that once that a fungus actually helped a few people.
There are no good funguses, boy. I thought I taught you that.
Yes, Bethesda, one of the guys we've been talking to mentioned that how he was saved by a fungus once.
When we make it to the light,
So,
I
what,
don't think
what,
we're
is,
died.
into the Bible.
what is this? Live action movie? It couldn't possibly make a
When she
fucking
was
good
ripped
in this
away from
movie.
the
Oh!
Father, what the fuck is a live action Mario movie?
safety an hour ago.
Jesus Christ, these jump scares.
Get out of my face. I don't want to pay for any subscription. Thanks very much.
Yeah, there we go.
Day, sir!
Father, what the fuck was that?
That was pure evil.
That being...
I put him back to sleep. He's all cozy and tuckered down now.
Oh great, your two voices are back now.
Oh yeah, I probably should end the Let's Play soon.
How
long
soon?
is it?
52.
Okay.
Sticky.
Just a little bit more, if that's okay.
Okay.
Another one!
Stay back.
Hey, would you like to buy some new services? We got.
No, I tried Disney Plus. It was just Disney content.
No, we got the new Knuckles show coming soon.
On Disney Plus?
I thought that was on Paramount.
Oh, that's because we are Paramount. The other guy was trying to sell you Disney.
What
Oh
the-
yeah,
what
I
the-
tried getting that. I tried looking to see if that Xbox Game Pass and Paramount Plus subscription was still available. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
No.
There. When it falls,
So we're just gonna.
we will need to move.
So we're just gonna use a certain website just to find Knuckles and then live our lives there. Darlings.
Nah, I'll probably get Paramount Plus anyway.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought we could do it the fun way.
I'm
No,
not
let's
like-
do that for the Flash because that one deserves to be pirated.
Here they come.
Which one?
Protect our flank.
The one that stars a piece of
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
person.
there we go. Thank you. I was gonna be more because I was questioning because there's the Flash animated movie of Flash Waypoint, which actually does it better.
Yeah.
You heard of Navigate himself. It is. I'm still thinking that there's nowhere to run. Oh, what? You are not welcome to the Elf Empire. You boys have nowhere to. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Stop!
No!
Stop it! No! I'm dead!
No! Stop! Please! I beg you! Please, we can talk about this. We should go talk about this guy with the red scar.
I will buy physical Blu-ray
You just
DVD copies.
insulted my brother's memory, you bastards!
Fuck, and Father, how many? That was actually based on your brother.
Quiet, boy. And fight.
Yes, arrows, shoot it now.
Boy.
Hey, can we roll the credits as soon as he says boy? Good night, folks.
Good night, folks.
I see you tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fine. Wow. It's beautiful.
Wowie zowie.
Is that a Luigi quote?
You know? Oh yeah.
The light. It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of
The light. I can feel it upon my hand. The power of the light at the palm of my hand, Father.
It's singing.
Less references, boy.
I hear.
What about you? Don't you make references once or twice?
No, I have never done them my entire life.
Jeez, that actually hurt. Like, what is that made of?
It really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
Oh.
His rage is on fire!
Father, didn't you just say that you would not make a reference?
Stay here.
What do you mean?
Stay.
Yeah, it was your other voice that said that.
Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me an axe.
I'm letting you hold my axe.
What exactly
Gift.
is Kratos sure that he can survive the light? Is he entering into the light?
Yeah.
It's time to go to heaven, Kratos.
Oh, crap,
No,
I lost my colors!
I can't go back to Elysium.
I must play Sonic Colors now! Oh, wait, my wallet!
No, that's his wife. That's his wife's ashes. Or his second wife's ashes, to be precise.
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
I didn't know such tin boy.
Is he now hearing the voices?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Okay, I believe you.
I get that. I get that reference. That's a classic reference. Retro.
He doesn't want me. He never will.
Good job. You actually made a funny reference.
I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart.
Is this
I'm
like?
not what he thinks I am. I know.
So this is like in Kratos' mind, right?
Yeah.
He's dead.
He'll just come back to life again.
Oh, okay,
He
good.
doesn't teach me.
Well, I mean, unless he gets a spike in his head.
Him, not you.
This show sucks.
Fish.
Except, I don't mean.
Are you making him climb up?
You
Yeah.
know I love him.
Ascend.
I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
Okay, I'll come back. You just left him?
I mean, this is an illusion, alright, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down. Just keep moving. Don't look down.
I'm looking down, Trek. I'm looking down!
Wait. No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
Why? Why did you do that? Why?
I waited, but you wouldn't come out, so I pulled you out.
Boy, I was gone only.
Jesus Christ. Wait, how long was he gone for?
Humans.
No! You've been gone a long, long time. I didn't know what to do. You left me here again. Why don't you care?
Jesus Christ, like...
I mean, how is he supposed to know he was going to be gone that long?
I hope you got what you needed.
I still...
Kratos is sad.
Look,
Down.
Yeah.
Look at all that bloodshed.
We're trapped.
Like-
Boy is strong.
Like, blood, God! Like, how long would you say he was approximately gone for?
A couple of years.
What?
Boy, your bow.
No.
Maybe an hour.
Hold it out.
An hour?
You have got a new upgrade. Hey, nice screenshot!
So are you gonna summon the axe now?
On
I
my
tried
mark,
summoning it.
Loose your arrow into the stone.
I think the game wants to teach me how to use the light arrows.
From Legend of Zelda!
Come.
Yeah, right. It's a Legend of Zelda thing.
Yeah, I think I heard of it once.
The fans will understand.
Yeah.
You
I
are.
think there was some blue stuff in Breath of the Wild.
I remember them back in Ocarina of Time.
From what little I played of it, or actually, I think I played a few hours of Breath of the Wild before giving up on it.
Something like that.
I mean,
I
isn't
don't
Breath of
think-
the Wild supposed to be so open?
Yeah.
It's pretty open. I think as much as patience you need to have, especially with some of the difficulty, I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, and this game is it's open, but it's more linear, straightforward open. Like, you're
Yeah.
never really lost on where to go in God of War. The game always more or less directs you where you're supposed to go.
You go
Sonic Frontiers is neat for those games.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
even though
will
they
give
try
it this. At least I can get around the map fast, and Sonic has the boost.
yeah.
Just a shame. It's just a shame it's
I
so
will say-
small.
Except
Yeah.
for that one
Breath of
volcano
the Wild-
island. Screw that island.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is probably the better game, but I was just...
You just don't vibe with it.
Yeah, I don't vibe with it. I'm just gonna get
Give
out
me
of
my
the
Final
game.
Fantasy Crystal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to the front gate and then we'll end it there.
You know, I find something stupid and funny.
What?
In a way, like the Final Fantasy 16 protagonist.
I know nothing of that game. How was that game actually?
I think I hear it's pretty good.
Huh.
But what was I talking about? Ah, yes. So the hero, in a way, seems to be like some people have drawn comparisons to the Final Fantasy 16 protagonist, looking similar to the character of Velvet Chrome from Tales of Berseria,
Okay.
who is somewhat looking like she is basically female Rocket Blood Edge from Blaze Blue. And it's so funny here to get, and the cherry on this funniness is that Velvet's voice actress voiced in Blaze Blue herself, and is the voice of a character who is apparently like Ragna's sister, but not, because it's so complicated, and the fact that the character, despite... Would you believe me if I told you that for some reason in Blaze Blue, the character called Noelle, despite looking like an adult, is only 5 years old? I'm not joking, she is actually 5 years old.
I hate anime.
You probably would hate it even further with her robot design. Don't.
No.
You do not
No.
want to know it.
No,
At
no, I
all.
do not want to know it.
Yeah, just you're better off being cursed off without knowing.
Viewers, I apologize for that image. If you forgive me, that
What was that?
Clipping.
The hub just clipped.
No game is perfect.
and it's a
Beautiful.
you know what to do.
All toasters toast.
Let us make our way back up.
So
Oh,
you bet.
great, Father. We gotta go back up.
Okay, but like, so would you say approximately he spent like 20 minutes or something like that in there?
Gameplay time.
Under an hour.
Yeah, probably. Like, it's hard to say exactly, but we know that he definitely did not spend. He was gone for a long while.
Yeah, I mean, look at the sky. It's now brighter out.
Boy,
it was
boy,
dark
I'll
when
be
they
back.
went in.
I'm just getting milk from the supermarket.
Oh my god!
God!
You had to do that joke.
Serious?
I know it was a bit risky. I couldn't help myself. Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm back.
Father, it's been 7 years. 7 years, Father.
It was quite a walk.
7 years for the fucking milk in the super fucking market.
We all gotta stay healthy, boy.
And Atreus is gonna be 18 in 7 years.
You weren't there for my college year. You're not gonna be. You weren't there for my high school years.
What if Boy ends up being a new God of War?
I think that if there is gonna be a God of War spin-off, Atreus might be the
And then he goes.
protagonist.
And then he goes to the Wild West.
Because I think Ragnarok kind of ended on the note that Atreus would be going on his own adventures without Kratos.
Yeah, but like imagine. But like, you remember when we said how imagine if Kratos was in the Wild West?
Yeah, considering he's immortal and he was born in ancient Greece, he's been through the Norse
It's gonna be so
era,
stupid.
and he was the champion of Ragnarok, so
Yeah, it's like just.
It is gonna be so stupid if that ends up happening.
yeah.
And then
But it would
everyone
be
will.
epic.
Yes! Howdy, stranger. Don't
You-
talk to me like that.
Well, that's very rude, stranger. Haven't seen an appearance like that before, I'll tell you that much. You dropped the crystal.
That was the idea.
You sure you didn't break it?
It looks fine.
Right. Should I trust that it won't have any long-term consequences?
Boy.
Where's Atreus?
Boy!
He actually.
But like, where is he?
Oh, there he is!
What is he doing over there?
Why?
Oh my god, boy. It's so weird to still give that a. It's still weird the fact that was his name for most of development.
Boy,
Yeah. Though it's also kind of nice hearing the story of why Kratos decided to name him Atreus.
Yeah, that's true. Imagine if it was a girl, though.
I would call him Boy.
Did you see that comic?
I think it was an animation where someone made a parody of Kratos and Faye coming up with a name, and
understand.
Oh yeah. I think it was on a comic. It was a comic that probably was adapted in an animation.
Kratos, what if it's a
Remember,
girl? Then I'll call him Boy. Kratos, as long as I'm alive, you will not call our child Boy. And then she died, and he calls him Boy.
Fellas,
E-
if any one of us has a kid, we gotta call him Boy.
No.
No. Even if that sounds funny, I don't think any of our wives would actually like that.
It's a big no, but
But it'd be a funny nickname.
Oh great, another puzzle to solve. I love solving
Great.
puzzles.
Kratos, the Let's Play has been going on for
How long?
an hour
Okay.
and 8 minutes.
I don't want to say anything.
Alright, I'm just gonna solve this puzzle and then we'll end it.
It better be it.
Don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do I don't think any of us want to do an hour and a half Let's Play edit.
Think about the viewers.
Check
I
out
don't
check out the Twitch streamers. Wait, what's it?
Yeah, apparently this Let's Play is gone on Twitch now.
What, we making a Twitch channel now?
Yeah, we might do at some point.
You know, I found out some crazy things that yesterday. I just kind of found out some of the crazy and shocking things some Twitch streamers have done before.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah, like Chrome,
Oh,
like
don't even get me
Chroma key in their
started!
clothes. Yeah,
Twitch is very.
it is a definition of a Wild West in the worst
Yeah.
way possible.
Twitch is like OnlyFans.
Well, some of those people are, yes.
Maybe instead of looting.
I ain't gonna say you're wrong there.
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
Okay, gee. Okay, thanks, father. I can definitely tell you that, yeah, he definitely is trying his best, but he's definitely coming off a bit different.
Yeah.
That's the best way to say it here with his development.
Yeah.
Did they just go like? Did they just keep respawning faster and faster?
Seems like it. Alright, gotta be faster.
Alright.
Hit him.
Punch Kratos.
You know, slow down time.
I don't think there's no way to slow down time in this game.
What if you could? Couldn't you just get Atreus to actually
Why
come
don't
up?
you just do from left, middle, right, rather than left, right, middle, or something like that?
And I think you have to hit them with the axe. I don't think Atreus can do anything.
Eh. Oh,
I'm really sorry.
you're trying.
I mean, you asked for it.
Oh, come on. Could they have added one extra second to the timer? Finally.
Alright, here's my Happy Meal.
My mead. Well, at least
What?
it was worth it.
Rage increased. You know, that sometimes feels like that sometimes. Some people.
Yeah.
The rage.
Yeah.
The rage!
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm just gonna go out the front door now. Just to make sure it saves. It should save though, but...
Can you not just
He
autosave?
He wants to keep playing the
You
game.
can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Right. What is this reminding me of again?
What do you mean?
Go
Uh,
ahead.
A smaller character goes up through a vent. I feel like
The Simpsons game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's Steve.
Hmm.
Mommy loves you, Maggie, but only if you do this.
Isn't that? Didn't like Lego Dimensions have that little mechanic as well?
Did it?
Yeah, like certain characters can enter through vents.
Oh yeah, but I suppose that's a lot of Lego games actually, but I haven't played it in a long while.
Among Us. Okay, I was
The
joking.
Mentalist!
Okay, I was joking about the Among Us joke.
How's this like the ghosts?
Like, look at them.
They're the light elves, I think.
Elves?
Yeah, I think there's a war between the light and dark elves, and we helped the light side. Accidentally.
So Kratos, who didn't care, just accidentally helped them out.
I guess.
Strange how life works.
Yep. But anyways, I guess that should do it.
That is it! I'm headed up to here! We're bored! Why do you do it?
Alright, why did you make a Batman reference?
Thank you for watching. Comment, like,
You
and
said,
subscribe, and stuff.
Why did you do that, boy? You know, you ever watch Superman vs. Batman: Dawn of Justice?
Nope. I just know that in the next movie that apparently Superman dies.
Yeah, he died in BVS.
Yeah, but more or less. But you better explain
He
it.
died in HMV.
Batman said an infamous meme called "Why did you say that name?"
Oh wait, is this scene in the movie?
It-
Get over your dead parents! Did your parents die?
I don't know about
It
that,
was
but
the Batman series.
would you believe me if But the reason they stopped fighting for some fucking reason was because
Catwoman or something like that? Or,
because their
because
parents.
their moms had the same name.
Yes. Hence the meme, Martha, and why Batman said, "Why did you say that name?" and the meme came to play.
That's the reason?
Yes.
That is a goddamn reason! Are you kidding me?
Retro just found out why everyone bashed BVS back in 2016.
Yeah.
You just had to be there, right?
It's so important! Because someone had a similar the name, and that is it!
No.
That is the reason why they stopped!
Yeah, that's the reason why they stopped fighting. Because somehow that happened.
And that is why you watch a movie when it comes out, otherwise you'll find out 8 years later and have a freak out over it.
Anyway, thank you for watching, folks, and of course, enjoy Retro's Melon Towel.